One of the questions that you must answer in your WASSCE and your UTME, that's JAM UTME, must come from elasticity. And that's why I'm here today to teach you elasticity. Welcome to Physics Meal. This is UTME and WASSCE series, and today we are starting with elasticity part 1. Let's move together without taking much time. Now, we have some materials that when you apply force on them, they will return to their original size and shape when that force is removed. For example, I have a spring in my hand here. If I apply a force on this spring, you will see that it's increasing in size. If I stop the application of the force, the spring will return to its original size. So we have materials like that. The ones that are common are the rubber band that you use always, the rubber that you use always. So this also a material that can behave in that way, a spring. You see, I'm applying a force now. And now, if I stop the application of the force, then you notice that the body will return to its original size and shape. Such bodies that can return to their original size and shape when you remove the applied force are called elastic material. And the ability of such bodies to return to the original size and shape after the removal of an applied force is what we call elasticity. So we begin this way. Elasticity is the ability of a material to return to its original size and shape after an applied force has been removed. So the ability of a material to return to its original size and shape after the removal of applied force is known as what? Elasticity. So when a body can return to its original size and shape when you remove the force applied, that body is said to be elastic, and that particular phenomenon is what? Elasticity. So an elastic body now, an elastic material is a material that can return to its original size and shape after the withdrawal or the withdrawal of an applied force. So examples of such materials, we have spring that I just said now. I'll just use now, that's a spring. Then another one is rubber, etc. So these are elastic materials because they have ability to return to their original size and shape when you remove an applied force. Now there are so many things we are going to consider in the study of elasticity. So many things that we are going to consider. But first, let's begin to look at what happens as we begin to increase force. If you look at this elastic material, if I apply a little force, the extension will be little. It will extend by just a little quantity. If I continue to increase the force, you notice that the size will also continue to do increase, as you can see. Yeah, you can see that. So now we have a law that relates force and the extension. Remember, as you are applying force, the increase in size due to the application of force on an elastic material is what we call extension. Okay, let's put it down. So the increase in size, note, the increase in size of an elastic material of an elastic material due to application of force is known as extension. It's known as extension. So the increase in size of an elastic material due to application of what? Force is known as what? Extension. So when we apply force, there will be what? Extension. Yes. So this is extending as I'm applying what? Applying force. Now, as I was saying before, I said that when you continue to increase what? Increase force applied on an elastic material, you will notice that the extension will also be increasing or be changing as well. So we have a law that governs that. Do you want to know about this law? Meet me in the next class. Thank you.